All right, here we go. Here's the flare. What we're doing is we're just putting a little fishing line around the bottom of it. Okay, little fishing line on the bottom of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to tape it with duct tape to hold it because the fishing line won't, be enough. What do you think, Joe? You think that's fine right there and we'll just duct tape it?
Yep.
Okay. This is a little shorter than the other one, but that's okay probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what we'll do is with our scissor, we're just going to cut the little excess off right here. So there's nothing sticking out. That should be sturdy, right? There you go. Duct tape covering the fishing line. Sturdy. Do one more. We're going to do one more like that. We probably don't need to film this part. We showed you doing one. We don't want to waste your time showing you two. All right, hello. Here we go. We're about to let this thing go. We want to show you a balloon can lift this flare off the ground. Joe, can you answer with that balloon real quick? Okay. And then ready? Voila. So it goes up to the ceiling.
Okay.
And holds the flare.
Let's do this.
That thing is weighing down. All right. All right. Works, Joe.
Let's go.
Let's just double check these directions one more time on the flare. All right. Hold flare below line. Remove top. Expose the scratch.
Where's the line?
Right here's the line. Below line.
Oh, okay.
It's not that bad. So just hold it right there. Take this off. Then we pull this off, and then we
Scratch it.
That's it. Scratch it. Hold it down like this. Then just let it go.
Okay.
I think that's it, Joe.
Let's do it.
Get nervous. Get nervous.
Sunday, January 4th, 2009, 9:17 p.m. Okay.
Plain and simple, it's a gullibility experiment to see if we can get a reaction on people. There might be no reaction. We might get a huge reaction. Hopefully we'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully the weather holds up. So with that said, we're going to see what we can get done here. As I believe P.T. Barnum said, people want to be fooled, but be skeptical, and hopefully we can teach people maybe even a little lesson here. Again, we're not trying to prove or disprove anything, but it's okay to be skeptical. Let's do it. All right, here we go. It's Chris Russo and Joe Rudy back with you January 5th at approximately 6:27. Here we have 5 flares with the duct tape and the fishing line. 5 weather balloons. We're about to go out and do our little hoax and see if we can get some attention here. We'll see you out in the field. Take care. Joe, you want to say anything?
We will be filming the actual launch.
Yeah.
Just to further prove that it is us when this thing gets real big. Hopefully it will.
And I have one more thing too. We are going to call a news station just for the record. We're going to call News 12. We're going to make a call to MUFON, Mutual UFO Network, and we're going to maybe call some of the New York stations, ABC, we'll see. But anyway, if you hear any calls, very, very good chance it could be us. All right, we'll see you out there.
Okay.
Hello, we are back. Chris Russo and Joe Rudy. We're pleased to say today is January 6, 2009, and the prank has worked beautifully. It's all over the news, News 12 New Jersey, Daily Record, MUFON, that was the Mutual UFO Network, and you see other videos posted on YouTube showing their interpretation of what it was, which is obviously, and their interpretation is a lot different than flares on balloons. So it's amazing how the mind works. It sees what it wants to see. So we're going to keep you posted, and also in a little bit here we're going to film some News 12 New Jersey to show you that it has been on the news. And that's all I have, Joe. Anything you'd like to add?
Just that it definitely was flares on balloons. That's what we want to say. We did this. We put the flares on the balloons. We put it up in the sky last night. There was no extraterrestrial involvement at all with this prank.
And by the way, how funny was it that we ran out of helium filling up the 3rd balloon and we had to run to Party City to pick up more? Goes to show we're definitely amateurs. But we're doing our thing, and even amateurs can pull off a good prank every now and then.
Yep.
So we'll check back with you soon. All right. Take care. Good afternoon, everyone. Chris Russo here. Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon on January 29th, 2009. Well, we're back at it. Doing the exact same hoax we did the first time on January 5th, 2009 with 5 flares, 5 helium balloons, letting them go into the sky. We're going to do it at the exact location we did the first time. We're going to try and get the same exact reaction. This story's gotten a lot of buzz, as we mentioned, and we're going to try and keep it going and see what kind of reaction we can get.
And I'm Joe Rudy. We'll be back in a little bit filming us attaching the flares to the fishing line, and our plan is to fill up the balloons in the woods themselves. Again, we're going to be right off of American Road in Morris Plains, and we're looking for a similar reaction, maybe bigger this time because there's already a little bit of buzz about it. We are taking a little bit of risk doing it in the same spot, but sometimes you got to take a risk to make a point. So we'll be back a little later, verify the day and time, and anything else, Chris?
That's it. We'll check back in with you a little bit.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
Hey everybody, Joe Rudy here. A little under the weather, but that's okay. Tonight's a big night. We're going to be doing our second UFO launch with helium balloons and flares. Chris Russo and I are very excited, and what I'm going to do for you now is try to prove the date and time so you know that it was us and you know that it was on the correct day. I have the channel guide here. You'll see it's January 29th. It's 2009, and the time is 5:59 p.m. Looks like there's some breaking news. Outbound tube of Lincoln Tunnel just reopened after backup, whatever. Hopefully this is enough to verify that it is January 29th. It's a Thursday, 2009, and it's about 6 o'clock now. We're planning on heading out around 6:30, 6:40, and launch should take place maybe between 7 and 7:15. What we're going to do now is take a look at the final product, the flares attached to the fishing line, and Chris is going to explain that for you.
Hello again. Just want to show you what we have over here. Helium tank. We're going to bring the fishing line and duct tape to take the fishing line to the balloons. Extra fishing line just in case, you never know. You never can be too careful. 2 flashlights. See in the dark. And finally, in the mystery box, looks like dynamite, but I promise you it's just 5 flares with the fishing line already attached. And here are the balloons right here. Red balloons this time. And that is all, folks. So we look forward to see what's going to happen. Joe already told you our ETAs as far as when we're going to launch. And that's it. We should be good to go. See you in a little bit.
See you in the woods.
Hi everyone, Chris Russo and Joe Rudy here again. The date is Tuesday, February 17th, 2009. Again, we just want to show you a little bit of proof. Check out the TV over here on the channel guide. Tuesday, 2/17 at 6:06 p.m. And you can check out Joe's iPhone over here. Tuesday the 17th, doesn't say February, but we showed you right there. So, eventually I'm going to turn over the audience to Joe here in a second. So I want to let you know we'll be putting 11 flares into the sky tonight. Our most by far. We're going to see what kind of reaction we can get, and we're going to have Joe show you what's in our little bag of goodies over here.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday, February 17th, 2009. Chris and I are going to be putting 11 flares attached to helium balloons in the Morristown sky tonight. This is our little duffel bag of goodies. Why don't you take a look in here. Let's explain what we got. Again, 11 flares, individually wrapped so they don't get tangled. We have our flashlight. We bought some extra balloons just in case we have a mishap in the woods. The helium right now is in Chris's car. Scissors, duct tape, and some extra fishing line. And of course our trusty clip.
Saved us many a times.
Yes, definitely the MVP of this hoax. Anyway, this may be one of our last launches. This may be the finale. We're hoping by launching 11 this time, and there was no science behind picking 11. We had 2 flares left over. We bought 3 packs, 9 plus 2, 11.
Which Joe still owes me money for.
Right. And anyway, we are going to be hoping for a big reaction.